Good day, folks. How are you doing? Welcome back to Film Time for another dose of TLC's medical hit reality show, My 600 Pound Life. So today, we'll be talking about patients Dr. Now couldn't help. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Number 1. Penny Seeger. Penny was one of the most unwilling patients of Dr. Now, and her attitude towards the program is an indication of why Dr. Now was unable to help her. Weighing over 600 pounds, when she made her debut in the show's second season, Penny only managed to lose 40 pounds on a controlled diet, but Dr. Now still approved her for gastric bypass surgery. Penny gained an extra 5 pounds after her surgery, which confirmed to Dr. Now she wasn't following any of his instructions. He eventually dropped her out of his program, but not without telling her her addiction could kill her in a matter of time. Number 2. Shanae Murray. Fans were introduced to Shanae Murray in the 6th season, and what was supposed to be a happy ending for someone who had been through so much, sadly turned sour. Shanae had been abused as a child and constantly molested to the point where she had to go see a doctor because she couldn't use the bathroom. Shanae had turned to food for comfort to deal with her pain until she weighed over 700 pounds. But despite the tragic background, Shanae failed to turn her life around and was constantly violating all of Dr. Now's rules and instructions to overcome her addiction. She was eventually dropped out of the program. Number 3. Lisa Fleming. Lisa was quite a handful for even Dr. Now to handle, despite having maggots live inside the fold of her skin and needing extra hands to take care of herself. Lisa was manipulative to no end. Weighing over 700 pounds, Lisa had managed to lose weight while under constant supervision, but went right back to her manipulative tactics of demanding food immediately when she got home, which took her right back to where she started. After seeing Lisa's unwillingness to adhere to this program, Dr. Now eventually dismissed Lisa from his program. The reality star died a year after her stint on the show. Number 4. Mercedes Cephas. Mercedes had turned to food for comfort after her father repeatedly abused her, an act that started when she was just 11 years old. Mercedes had weighed over 700 pounds and thus decided to seek out Dr. Now to enable her to live a normal life, where she doesn't depend on her young children. But Mercedes was full of excuses for not following the program and only managed to lose just 80 pounds off of her weight. Her refusal to take responsibility for her health eventually led her dismissal from the program. Number 5. Angela Johns. Angela was an extremely difficult patient for Dr. Now to handle, and it wasn't surprising when he couldn't help her. Angela weighed over 600 pounds when she made her debut on the show and became instantly difficult for Dr. Now to root for. Angela was pretty abusive and manipulative towards her family and the staff and always hoped to get her way in every situation. Angela only managed to lose just 48 pounds by the end of her episode. Angela also tested positive for narcotics and refused to go to rehab when asked by Dr. Now, which eventually led her dismissal from the program. Although the reality star also claimed she felt like she was being punished on the show. Number 6. Gene Covey. Gene had a rough childhood and an even rougher adult life at over 600 pounds. Gene had turned to food for comfort and pleasure after a traumatic childhood, but later made the decision to turn her life around. After her move to Houston to seek Dr. Now's help, Gene's mother got hospitalized, and when her father was contacted, the staff found out Gene's father, who had been dealing with severe mental illness, had died in their home. All of these tragedies proved too much for Gene to handle, and she opted out of the program. Number 7. Angela Gutierrez. Angela had turned to food for comfort after losing custody of her kids due to child endangerment and an attempt to commit suicide. At over 600 pounds, Angela decided to seek Dr. Now's help to be able to live a normal life. But Angela clearly had another definition of what it means to achieve her goals. Angela started missing appointments and eventually dropped out of the program because she couldn't continue with all of Dr. Now's demands, or rather, was not making attempts to follow any of his instructions. In a follow-up episode, Angela revealed to Dr. Now that she had lost over 120 pounds, to which Dr. Now responded she was delusional. There you have it, guys. patients on my 600-pound life that Dr. Now couldn't help. Did you enjoy the video? Did you think these stars shouldn't have given up on the program or that Dr. Now shouldn't have dismissed them? Share your thoughts with others in the comment section below. If you've enjoyed the video, please do not hesitate to click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome content just like this. You can also turn on the notification bell to get notified of our future posts. Hope to see you again soon. Adios.